What's going on, guys? Came down to this canal behind me, fished it a couple times before, and it's gone really good and really bad. So I pulled 15-20 fish out of here in about an hour and a half, and I pulled 2 fish out of here in 4 hours. So I don't know how today's gonna go, but we are gonna be using the Daiwa D-Shock ultralight combo and then some Trout Magnet. So 1/64 ounce, super small. I think that's gonna be good in this canal because there's a lot of really skittish fish and then a lot of really small pockets where some bigger lures and faster moving lures just aren't gonna do the job. So let's give it a shot and let's get into some fish. All right, so 1/64 ounce Trout Magnet, like I said, went with the more natural kind of green bottom, black top presentation. If you look straight down, like I mentioned, a lot of structure, and water looks pretty shallow. So I don't know how this is gonna go today, but let's try to get some fish. Here we go, fish on. First one of the day. Looks like a mayan cichlid. Now I knew this was going to be a problem because of all the cover in here, but swam right in the lily pads. Let's see if we could get him out of there. There we go. Coming up here, dude. Alrighty, first fish of the day. Alright, first fish of the day. Nice little mayan cichlid. Not too big, but not bad for the first one. I'm glad to get the skunk off, and let's get this one back and keep going. There we go. Fish 2. Another mayan. There he goes. These guys usually make a couple nice runs. I don't know why this one was so tired, but fish 2. All right, fish number 2 for the day. Another mayan cichlid, just about the same size. This guy didn't put up much of a fight, but as always, let's get this guy back and let's see if we can get into something else. There we go. Took a little while. He missed the first time, missed the second time, got him the third time. All right. So this guy hit once or twice and I missed him. On that third time, finally was able to get him. My first peacock out of this canal. So I've seen him in here. They're usually just super skittish. He bit me. All right, but let's get this guy back. So when fishing a clear, shallow, small canal like this, you got to be a little bit careful because the fish are usually going to be pretty skittish. All right, they can usually see you really well, especially later on in the day like this where my shadow goes more than halfway into the canal. So just stay back a little bit and make all your casts up forward in front of you so the fish haven't had a chance to see you yet. If that doesn't work, take a couple steps up and let's repeat the process. Cast way out in front of you, usually not straight in front of you or behind you, but well out in front so the fish don't get a chance to see you. All right, so now we're getting into the kind of much thicker, more natural area of the canal. Lots of heavy cover. We got all these trees around, lots of lily pads, pine needles all over the place. So let's see if we can get a fish out of here. There we go. Ooh. Was not paying attention. Spit it. There's another mayan cichlid. Oh, something swiped at it. So I've been missing a lot of fish today. I mean, looks like he just kind of grabbed the back of the tail and not the actual hook part. But I don't know what that is. 4 or 5 fish today that I've missed already. There we go, fish on. Little mayan. He's not even pulling yet. There he goes, a little bit. There he goes, there he goes. All right. Super light tackle here, lots of structure. You don't want to pull too hard. You kind of got to play him a little bit more under these conditions here. All right, there we go. And coming up here, another mayan. All right, another mayan cichlid, same size as all the other guys. Beautiful fish though. Now let's get this one back and let's see if we can get something else, because as you know, I don't like these guys too much, and so far this is really all I've been catching out of here. There we go, fish on. Little guy. What is this? Mayan, I'm sure, yeah. Smallest mayan of the day. All right, this is a feisty little guy, smallest of the day, but probably has the meanest attitude. Let's throw that one back. Took a while for that guy to get off the hook because he was just flopping around all over the place. But Trout Magnet's working. I don't think I mentioned it, but I did switch to a little neon color. It's a little bit murkier over here as we work our way down, but it seems to be working nonetheless. Now let's find some other fish in here. I'm not complaining about the mayans because I love action, but I'd like to catch some other species today too. All right, my strategy for the day, basically finding any kind of opening. It's a little bit harder here than it was in the beginning, but cast out, like I mentioned, out in front. Oh, there's a fish. All right, I'll explain better what I'm doing in a second as soon as I land this guy. He's wrapped up. There we go. Another mayan. Come on up here, dude. All right, another mayan cichlid. This one's definitely on the smaller side today, but as always, let's get this one back and keep. All right, so like I was saying, find an opening out in front of you, cast out. Now, if you look at my reel, I'm moving it super slow, very slow retrieve. And if you look at the rod tip, just really small twitches, 1-2 inches, just gives it a little bit of extra action. And really that's all I've been doing. So if you've been paying attention earlier, or if you keep watching this for the next couple minutes, just pay attention to how I'm working this thing. Cast out at an opening, super slow retrieve with just some small twitches. It's such a light lure, 1/64 of an ounce. It really doesn't take much to get this thing to jump around and give it a really nice action. There we go, fish on. Looks like a mayan. A lot of orange. This guy's pulling all right. Doesn't look too big though. Alrighty. Come on up here. Another mayan cichlid. This might be the last one because I'm running out of daylight, but average size, maybe a little bit on the smaller side, but not bad for this canal. So let's let this one go, and maybe we'll get one more. Here we go. fish on. Is that a peacock? Oh, I sure hope so. Yeah, it's a peacock. I'll try to get this guy in. Thought it was a mayan cichlid for a second, but it's not. Don't want to lose this guy. Just making a couple nice runs here. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, come on. Let's find a good landing spot here. It's a little on the heavy side, not too bad though. There we go. All right, beautiful peacock, about the same size as that first one we caught, but nice fish, and I think this is probably gonna be the last one of the day. So beautiful colors on this one. I'm glad to end it with this one and not another mayan cichlid. All right, so that's gonna do it. Sun's basically about to set in a couple minutes. The D-Shock Ultralight worked out, and the little Trout Magnet did pay off. So I know my last 3 videos, I think, or 3 of my last 4 have been on the Trout Magnet, but I just got it a couple weeks ago, and I love the way it works. Really nice action. As you can tell from this video and my last couple, all sorts of fish of all different sizes will go after the Trout Magnet. So I'm really glad I went with that today. Bunch of mayan cichlids as always. I mean, if you watch my videos, you know just about every single video I make, no matter what I'm using, what I'm targeting, where I'm fishing, I always get a mayan cichlid or more than one. Let's wait for the car to go by. And then the 2 peacocks were really nice. So I've seen them in this canal before. I've never been able to get them to bite, and it was cool that I was able to get 2 of them today. Saw a couple other fish, spotted tilapia, some bass, some gar, but overall, not too bad of a day. And it's always good to catch that many fish out of a small canal like this. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.